Hey Libra, how you guys doing out there? Hopefully you're almost finishing up the work week there. 2 more days to go, right? Hopefully you got the weekend off. I'm going to be doing your reading for September. Before we get started, I want to put out there that unless I see some improvement, with more subscribers, more views, at the end of September, I'm going to end up ending the channel because I'm not getting enough action to keep this thing going. So I'm asking everybody to like, subscribe, and share. Share. Because my YouTube, I don't feel like is posting my readings out as much, and it's because I'm not getting many views. I've been kind of stuck here for quite a while. I mean, I've been going on, this year coming in will be 5 years doing this, and I should be much further than I am. So if things don't speed up here, or I don't see more action than the channel's getting, I'm going to close it, and I will put my information in the description box for anybody that wants a private reading. So with that being said, let's get on it here. I got some intuitive messages for you. I feel like you have got two feminine energies that could be coming in to make you an offer. I feel like you are trying to get rested up here before you come into union, possibly with one of these offers. I feel like one of these people you're having communication with, the other one you're not. And I feel like, you're dealing with three people, obviously, but you're trying not to be a player, is what I'm getting with this situation. You could be also dealing with a family member that likes things done, their way or the highway. They might like it done fast pace, kind of snippety. And this energy could have a Dutch cut, I'm getting. So that's what I got with intuitive messages. We're going to touch up on relationships and career and finances, but I'm not going to go into detail because I'm going to do a spread on you. But before we get started with that, you get some letters over here. You got D, number 2. You got U, number 1. You got hot. You've also got the letter M, number 3, and the letter I, number 1. So those are the letters that came out for you. Hot. Bloody hot, I say. All right. So your Wisdom of the Oracle cards that come out, the side is for relationships. We've got poised coming in. So I feel like somebody here is rocking and ready. They've had time to heal. They've had time to think about their options and who's the best fit for them. So somebody here is poised. So we're going to read up a little bit in the book on this. What number is that? 48. Yeah, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. It says, when you are confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendship, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. So somebody here is, like I said, rocking and ready. The other card that came out with this is Truth Be Told, number 14. So I feel like you're going to be transparent. There ain't anything that you're going to be hiding. You're going to come out and, possibly speak your truth. So I feel like it says on here, people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly. So in your yin and yang oracle you got attraction. Hot. Second time it's come out. So somebody here is highly attracted to someone. Good. For your career and finances, you got TikTok coming in. So somebody here could have applied to a lot of jobs. They may be just, waiting back for answers, and they could be trying to base, the decisions on you know, what the benefits are, what the pay is, what, you know, how far do I have to travel to each one of these jobs, what's going to be the best fit for me. So something's coming in divine timing when it comes in career and finances. And you've also got decisions. So you're going to have to make some decisions here when all this comes in, right? So we're going to get these cards shuffled up, see what's cracking for you, Libra. Overall energy, new beginning. Going to have a new beginning coming in there, Libra. That's what the overall energy is. You know, you could be getting communication from a water sign or somebody that's in their emotions. You know, somebody here could be spying on this water sign or had been spying on this water sign. And I feel like they could have also had a choice here, possibly between, you know, somebody here that's very nurturing. Could be someone that's, could be the mother of your children, or someone here that's just very nurturing. And I feel like you may have been looking at the negative of that situation with that energy. Yeah. And it's kind of puts you at indecision here, which one's the best one to, you know, start over again with, whether it's be somebody from your past or somebody new. But there's going to be communication coming in about having a new beginning, you know. So what's coming in for Libra? What do they need to see, Spirit? What does Libra need to see for September 2025? Anything for Libra? There we go. Here we go. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords and Strength coming in. Yeah, so I feel like you're trying to face these challenges head on there, Libra. You may have been confused here for a while and maybe keeping yourself mentally hostage over this, but I feel like you've had to have a lot of strength to go through, you know, these transformations that, you know, I feel like you need to go through these too. So I feel like you're facing challenges here because you are feeling mentally trapped here, possibly going through the dark night of the soul and having to have strength with the Eight of Swords, or you're dealing with a fire sign that has water in their chart. Possibility both. Your energy's coming in with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Death card coming in. Yeah. I feel like you spoke your truth here, possibly. You know, about how, you know, everything's making you feel trapped, and, you know, and you know, that you spit it out. Maybe that's what you need to do. Spit it out. Speak your clarity. You know, about things here that's making you feel this way. Why you're feeling mentally trapped? Is somebody pushing? You know what I mean? Are you not healed yet? So somebody here may need to speak their truth about this. And I feel like someone here may not see it coming. So you could actually be dealing with a Leo here. You know? Yeah. I feel like this water sign here could be feeling betrayed as well. They're trying to heal from a situation as well here. So what is the challenge? I feel like the challenge is to see things for what it is. We have the Seven of Cups here. Someone's either got options or they're feeling quite confused about what's going on. So this is going to be the challenge. I feel like this water sign didn't see this coming. They didn't see, you know, that you're coming in to speak your truth here. This energy feels betrayed, and they're still trying to rest and recover. And this could be creating a tower moment here as well. Somebody here could have had options with the Seven of Cups. So you got the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Tower coming in. Yeah, you could, in fact, had a Scorpio come in. Or someone here that's going through transformation coming in and offer you that cup of love, Libra, and you took action to come into union with a fire sign here, and possibly tried to reconcile. Could have been a marriage, whatever this is. You tried to reconcile a situation here where you had established, established a home, a family with someone already. So, what is the root of Libra feeling mentally trapped? The root of this. Yeah, the root of this is we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups coming in here. So we have a King and Queen here, and we do have a power couple here. We have a Queen that's coming in that's looking at progress with a young fire sign here. So this could be why someone here is feeling mentally trapped. Somebody here could be impregnated here as well. Somebody here planted the seeds. So somebody here that's in a in a power couple here is planting the seeds. They're looking at progress. They could have made some sort of offer to this energy with the Knight of Cups coming in. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands coming in. Yeah, this energy that you were looking at progress with, it was feeling mentally trapped here. I feel like you could have made an offer here to an Empress. So you could have been, definitely dealing with two energies here. You're just kind of looking at how things are going with this energy that's kind of keeping themselves stuck here in a situation. And you could have come in and made an offer here to an Empress. Could be a mother, it could be your mother, it could be the mother of your children here. But you come in and made some sort of offer to this energy. And it's causing someone a lot of pain here because they're still focusing on the negative of things that have happened that somebody here hasn't let go of. They're still focusing on that, and it's creating indecision here with this Empress. And they're saying that this water sign is going to want communication with you and divine timing here. So what's crowning this reading? Crown in the reading. Yeah. Crown in the reading here is somebody here that's been breadcrumbing too, or there wasn't enough give and take here, is going to be moving on here because they're feeling burdened about this. Yeah, third party situation most definitely here. Yeah. Somebody is working with someone here that's single as a Pringle here when it comes to wish fulfillment. And there's not enough equal give and take here. So somebody is trying to move on from this. They're trying to have positive movement forward to move on from this because they're feeling burdened with the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot coming in. This is what's crowning the reading. So, yeah, Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands coming in at the bottom here. So, someone here that I feel like put some effort into thinking about who they really want to be with. How much time I've spent with this person, how much is this person like me? Do they like to do things, or are they semi-smart? Or I feel like somebody here has really thought about, the decision that they had to make here with the Two of Wands that was breadcrumbing two here, and now someone here I feel like is going to walk away from things that don't serve them. It's going to create a missed opportunity with this young water sign that you're dealing with here. They may go ghost, So what was in the past? I feel like somebody here has got children with someone. They could have history with someone. A lot of memories, in the past for Libra. Doesn't come, I'll pull it. I just like the energy to flow on its own. Yep, there we go. I think it's too many of them. Let's see. Holy cow. I feel like you could have been spying on this high priestess here for a while in the past. You know, watching their social media, driving past their house here, I feel like you may have spoke your truth, you know, Libra in the past here, but it created a lot of pain. You know, and I feel like you knew this was going to happen. It created a third-party situation. It created a lot of pain. And I feel like now you're trying to work with somebody, or you was trying to work with somebody in the past that was single, fancy-free here, that had a wish fulfillment with you. So, yeah. So we had quite a few here. Princess of Swords, High Priestess, King of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and your energy, Libra, coming in for the past. Quite a few energies here in the past. So, what is in the near future coming in? Near future. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is still having challenges in a commitment here that they had already established, you know, was established with this energy. Whether you had a home together, children together, whatever you had, they're still facing some challenges here. There still could be three people in the mix here for a new beginning in the near future, and I feel like it's driving somebody AWOL, you know. We do have a king and a queen here, power couple coming in, and we have a young fire sign and someone from the past here that somebody here could have made an offer to. So somebody here is still feeling hung up in the near future with the Hangman, Cancer, Pisces energy. You know, we have the Princess of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Princess of Pentacles here coming in. Someone here could still be kind of stuck, you know. Yeah. Somebody here could be dealing with a twin flame. There still could be sneakiness going on, lying, cheating, whatever. And this could be creating conflict with the fire sign. I feel like when this happens, this fire sign's they're gonna cut you off, Libra, because they can feel it. Their intuition's telling them something fishy going on here. You know, they're gonna cut you off. So how does this energy see this? Whether someone here is still pursuing someone else or whatever here. Yeah, we got the Star, we got the Six of Wands, and we got Lovers coming in. So this, this fire sign here that you're dealing with that's going to hold back on you, they have wish fulfillment. They want to take that leap of faith and have a victory with you. But I feel like you could be the lover coming in here. You know, you could have Gemini in your chat here. I feel like you're still on the defensive here with the Nine of Wands. Somebody here is still feeling wounded and guarded. You know, this Empress could be, like I said, the mother of your children here, has wish fulfillment. You know, but someone here that's wanting a victory is still focusing on, you know, this is what happened last time. They're still focusing on it. Someone hasn't let something go yet. They haven't let it go, and this is why they're still focusing on it. And I feel like this may be putting you at a crossroads. You know, did I pick the right one? Did I choose the right person? You know? Yeah. You could be still communicating with this water sign in the near future that lives at a distance from you. This energy is trying to still heal from, you know, from this tower. So, how does friends and family see this? Yeah, they're seeing that someone here is being sneaky. Lying, cheating, whatever here. There was a cycle that closed. And someone now is being sneaky with a twin flame, and it's creating conflict. This is what friends and family are seeing. Yeah, we got the World, and we got a twin flame at the bottom here. So a cycle ended here. But someone here isn't done, and I feel like it's because their significant other here is is not quite sure how this is going to go because it didn't go well before, right? So, and this could be creating you to feel nervous about, did I pick the right one, right? Yeah. So what's in the hopes and fears? We got Capricorn, we get the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor coming in for the hopes and fears. Yeah. I feel like you got one fire sign here. You could have two fire signs with water in their chart. But you got one fire sign here that's going to cut you off here. This energy could be manipulative and controlling. They could have addictions. Or they could just be, it's my way or the highway. Because I feel like somebody here is making an offer to a Queen of Wands, which could be dealing with a Leo here. And I feel like this Emperor here that's coming in is still going through transformation. Somebody hasn't healed yet. So somebody may be fearing this. You know, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna show this energy. You know what I mean? And then somebody's gonna turn around and make an offer to someone else, but someone here is still going through transformation. You know? Yeah. So what is the outcome? What is the outcome for this situation with Libra? The outcome is someone struggling too. Feeling burdened, having panic attack, nightmares, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, they're saying something's coming in divine timing here because somebody reconciled with someone. You know, somebody here already reconciled, and now they're back to square one again with the Tower and the Two of Pentacles. So, and if this ain't juggling too, then it's juggling an idea. What did I do? You know, and it's going to keep you right in your head about it. Feel like I made the wrong choice. You know, by reconciling the situation here, I think I chose the wrong path. You know, with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone here that went ghost. You know, could feel like family. They could feel like home, or they could be part of a family dynamic here. Someone here could be, you know, it could create a tower with this. Yeah. So let's get the other deck. See what else we can get with this situation, Libra. So do some clarifying. See what else comes out. So. This is from the Phantom Tarot. Yeah. They're so stiff I can't even shuffle them right. Go this way with it. You better anyway. Bend the cards all up. So. Alrighty, here. You can get these cards. Eight of Swords and Strength. Clarity. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here that's going through the dark night of the soul, or you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's coming in. So there's going to be some sort of clarity here about someone feeling mentally trapped and having to have strength for this situation. You got the Death card coming up under the deck here. So like I said, it could be either or. Yeah. Somebody from your blast from your past. Ex, sibling, somebody you went to school with. They could be coming in with an apology. Yeah. To their Emperor here. So clarify this 7 of Cups as a challenge. Seven of Cups. Strength. Someone here that's being secretive has options here. Is trying to have strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, or someone here just trying to have strength with us. This is a challenge. Because someone's being secretive with the moon coming at the bottom. We got lovers here, soulmate energy. And we have a high priestess as well. Yeah. Someone here is trying to manifest this high priestess, and we have a soulmate here, but someone's being secretive about it. With lovers here and the moon coming in, things you don't see. Someone here's going to have strength with this. Yeah, keeping themselves on the defensive about this, and coming in like a herd of turtles. Yeah, someone here being a player here for a good time, not for a long time. I feel like you're trying to hold back from this energy, but you still have a lot of indecision there, Libra. Yeah. Either you're going ghost or somebody else here is going ghost, because it's putting them in their head about the situation. I'll clarify the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups as the root of this. I feel like this has to do with someone's happiness. Having that commitment, having, somebody here wants it all. They want that 10 of Cups. Somebody here that's been looking at progress with this situation. Somebody made an offer here to come into union. So somebody here is just looking at progress. Someone here wants to be happy, possibly with you. And someone here from your past is coming in for communication. They're going to come in. Could be a Sagittarius coming in. They want to come into union. This is the root of this. Yeah, there was a missed opportunity with this energy. To have a new beginning here. And I feel like it's because somebody here was dealing with somebody here that was trying to manipulate and control the situation here. So now somebody's coming back in again. This energy, could be a little repressed. They could be a little on the defensive. But nonetheless, they're still going to come in and try to pursue you. So, clarify the 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot crown in the reading. Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. God, so it looks like a yeah, we have the Chariot here. You got the sun coming up underneath. So someone here that was breadcrumbing too, or there wasn't enough give and take, wants to move on. They want positive movement on with this Chariot here. Could be dealing with a fire sign Leo coming in. Somebody here has wish fulfillment with someone from their past. And they also have wish fulfillment with this Queen of Pentacles here. And they're in their head about it. Who do I make an offer to? Do I make it to this fire sign, or do I make it with somebody else here? I don't know what to do. Yeah, someone's going to have to really think long and hard what they want, Libra, and who they want to be with, right? Yeah. I'm saying you got a twin flame coming in divine timing here. And it's going to be up to you whether you take action or not. So, clarify the Hangman for the near future. Hangman. We got the Nine of Swords coming in. Yeah, somebody here is wanting to move on here. They're in their head about this, feeling stuck. And it could be this energy you're dealing with from your past. They could be self-indulging, which could create a tower here, and someone's wanting to move on. They're in their head about this with the Nine of Swords. Nightmares, panic attacks, the whole shebang here. Someone's feeling stuck. They could come in with an apology, or whatever here, to a fire sign here, but someone here is at a crossroads. Clarify the Star, the Six of Wands, and Lovers as to how this energy sees the situation. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords, wish fulfillment. Someone's feeling betrayed. Queen of Cups coming in, wanting a victory with this soulmate energy here, Knight of Cups. So someone here that had wish fulfillment is going to feel betrayed. Somebody here that was single as a Pringle, independently and operated, is going to take that leap of faith. Even though there's challenges here, when it comes to wish fulfillment, there's going to be a betrayal. But somebody here is looking at commitment here. They want a victory here with this Queen of Cups, water sign coming in. They want a victory with this energy. They want some sort of commitment, marriage, home, stability. And I feel like this soulmate, this King of Pentacles coming in, Taurus, or someone financially stable, is coming in to make an offer to this energy. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, guys. I had to let the kitty cat out. Yeah, clarify the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands for how friends and family see the situation. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Swords. I can't make this shit up, right? Someone's being sneaky. This is what friends and family are seeing. They created conflict here because someone here wanted a victory. They got the victory, but it created conflict with the Six of Wands coming in. Yeah, King of Swords here coming in. Gonna have to speak your truth here. Yeah. So somebody here that's possibly gonna go ghost on you here. That you were looking, at some sort of progress with someone here that's part of a family dynamic. So, clarify the Tower and the Two of Pentacles for the outcome. I think you did a 360 here, Libra. You possibly maybe decided that you may have chose the wrong person, Yeah, the world. Endings bring new beginnings here. Someone here is juggling too. It's going to create a tower. So. Yeah, I feel like this could be you because we have the Page of Swords. It's got a vicious cycle here. You got someone here that made an offer to a fire sign that in turn made an offer to a Scorpio. And now is feeling stuck because they know they need to make a choice. Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be a cycle that ends here with the world. Going to create a tower. I feel like this is your energy, the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming in at the bottom. Yeah. Somebody's going to be back to square one here. Again, I feel like. Yeah. Square one again. If someone here is took a leap of faith towards this High Priestess, we also have a soulmate and an Empress here as well. That, back juggling too again. Keeping it real, right, Libra? Yeah. Third party situation coming in. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you, Libra. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, guys. And we'll talk to you later.